Hello everyone, Kella here, and welcome to this 15th section of the daily puzzles in Catriel and the Millionaire's Conspiracy. This one appears to be potentially pirate themed. Peg leg policy. Arr! Pace out the route to the loot, swabs, but don't go getting in any other captain's way. Position the pirates so there's only one in each boxed off area. You must move every pirate whose peg leg will carry him, and you can only move each pirate once. Pirates can move horizontally or vertically, but only by the number of spaces indicated next to their icons. When you select a pirate, the places he can move to are highlighted, so simply select where you want him to go. Selecting him again after he's moved will send him back. Pirates without a number cannot be moved, and pirates displaying a question mark can move any number of spaces or not move at all. Pirates leave footprints wherever they tread, and no other pirate may cross that path. Right, okay. So every pirate needs to be in his own space. They can't cross each other's paths, and the number of steps they can make is limited. Got it. So, this pirate cannot move. Wait, isn't there an easy way? No. I was gonna say, isn't there an easy way of doing this by just putting this guy over there, but he can't because there's one underneath him. So I guess I have to rotate all of these then. So this guy can't go down because he'll be in that way. So we've got to put this one across here, this one down to here. This guy, ooh, that's not gonna work. Right, so they can only move that number. Oh, we can still move that one actually. Right, yeah. Let's do that again. Okay, put that guy over there. Put this guy down here. Put that guy over there. This guy goes to here. This guy down here goes to there, and then this pirate goes into that section. Now they're all separate. They've all been rotated.
So, in conclusion, still no patch on Miss Layton, of course.
Alright. I think I'm getting it. Also, the lines between these areas are way easier to see on this than the King's one before this. Right. Okay. This guy needs to move out. Sure. So if we put this one up here, and this guy here, and this guy here, I'm now concerned by the fact that that was a lot less work than the previous one. But that's right, isn't it? No? Oh no, wait, do we have to move him? Okay. Oh, do we have to move him? Right, okay, so the question mark ones are the only ones that are allowed to stay still. Gotcha. So the... Right, this guy has got to move here. So I think we do that. Send this guy downwards, this guy upwards, that guy upwards, this guy down.
I have a feeling that perhaps... Still no patch on Miss Layton, of course.
Right. Okay. The only place that this pirate can go is here. That means this pirate needs to get out of this area. This pirate can only go down, so he's got to go down. And then you send this one down there, and this one down by one here.
I have a feeling that perhaps... Still no patch on Miss Layton, of course.
Right, you can nope, I missed entirely. This can only go here. Right, I think this guy has to go into that slot up there. This one across to here. This one across to there. No. Nope, this one to there, and that one up one.
Be lucky if I crack this one. The pieces just fell into place somehow.
Alright. You've got to go there. You can go in two different places, so I'll leave you where you are. Alright, we've got... This guy has to move. Wait, I undid that. Let's redo that. I think if we put this pirate here, this pirate down by one, this pirate up by one, this pirate left by one, and this pirate right by one. Yep.
Be lucky if I crack this one. Ha-ha! See? I get them right sometimes.
Okay. Okay, Mr. 2 can only, from this corner, can only go to here. Which means Mr. 2 from this one can only go to here. What if I then send the other two over to there? This one over to here. This guy down. This guy across. This guy across there. Nope, no. Nope. Alright. This guy left. This guy right over to here, and this guy left. Yes.
Blimey, this is hard work. The pieces just fell into place somehow.
Indeed, this is hard work, Mr. Mr. Hastings. Detective Hastings. Alright, so these are pirates who cannot move. Therefore the up. Oh, everything is question marks on this one. Alright, okay. Well, this one can only go downwards, which means he has to go to here. This one will have to end up here. I think this guy can go here. This one here goes left by one. No, that's not going to work. This one, no. Because they can't cross each other's paths either. Huh. Right, we'll send this pirate to the top. We'll send this pirate... No. So we'll send this pirate to the right. This pirate to here, then no. That doesn't work. Right, this pirate, the only place he can go is there. Surely. And I need to get a pirate up to here without limiting the ability of this pirate to move. So it's gotta be this one to the top. And it's gotta be this one right. Oh, and then if we put this one up to the top there and this one over to the right and leave that one where he is... Yes.
I eat puzzles like this for breakfast. They don't call me Sherlock Holmes for nothing.
Right. Oh, this section has 22 puzzles in it. Usually they have 21. I was gonna say we were a third of the way through, but we were, in fact, not. Ooh, alright. Okay, Mr. 6 can only go to the left. Which means that Mr. 2 here has to go up. Which means that Mr. 2 here has to go to the right. Mr. 3 here can only go up. Which means Mr. 4 here can only go down. Which means Mr. 3 here has to go up. Mr. Question Mark here needs to move down into this section. And Mr. Question Mark here needs to move down into this section. And then every section has a pirate in it. Yes? Yes.
So, in conclusion... Thank goodness I got that right.
Okay. Mr. 4 can only go down. Mr. 3 can only go up. This Mr. 3 can also only go up. This Mr. 1 is not allowed to go left or up, so he needs to go right. I think this question mark guy needs to go over to here, and this Mr. 1 over to the right. This Mr. 2 over to the left and swap him over with this question mark. And this one down, that one up. Is everyone in position? It looks like it. Let's go.
Be lucky if I crack this one. Ha ha! See? I get them right sometimes.
Do, 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 do. This Mr. 2 can only go down. Which means this Mr. 2 has to move right. Which means this one has to go left. This one... probably going to need to go down. Yeah, let's say this one down, this two up. That might be the wrong way around. This two over to the left. This two up. This one left. This question mark to the right. No, I've left a question mark up here with nowhere to go. Okay. This question mark here... no. This question mark here... I mean, he could stay where he was if I sent this one that way and that one that way. No, he can't because that guy came in. Duh, he's got to move. Right, the only place he can move is over here. Which means we send this one down and then this two down. This one's going to need to go left. This one also needs to go left. This two, I guess, is also going left. Which means this question mark is going left. This two is going up. This question mark has got to go all the way up to the top. This question mark needs to go down to here. Yeah, and that other question mark doesn't have to move. I think we're good.
Get those little grey cells engaged? Ha-ha! See? I get them right sometimes.
Grey cells are indeed engaged. What do I have that can only move in one direction? I'm not sure I have any. I've got a lot of things that can move in two different directions. Right. Oh no, this three can only move up here. I think that is all. Yeah, because this three can move into either corner. Nope. I keep wanting to do B to basically put the pirate down. But I'm not touching him, and it just undoes my last move, and that is not what I want. Okay, let's play a little game of what if. What if we send this guy up here? And then this guy over here. No, wait. No, I think you need to go in that corner. Maybe? That one over there. This guy back over into here. Wait. Right, this one has to move into this corner. Because otherwise I'm going to have some difficulties. Am I? Wait, no, if I put you back over there, I move you down, and I move you down. No, now I don't have anything in here. Yeah, so you have to go into that corner. So I can then move this one down into here. See, I mean, it's not the only way, because we could move this guy. Which we're going to have to, actually. are we? This one to that way. This guy crossing him over there. This one over here. This one... No. You need to go up, I think. And you need to go up. And you need to go... Swap you two over. This guy goes over here. This guy goes down here. Down. No, I've ended up with two pirates in the same thing again. Alright, let's move 3 back where he goes. Okay, what if there, that way, here, that way, that way, here, there. I'm gonna have a problem again. Hey, I don't have a pirate in that bottom right corner anymore. Wait. Actually, send this one down to here. Leave this one stood where he is. This one up. This one up. This one down. Has that solved it? I think that solved it. Yeah, let's go with that.
This puzzle's got some bite. They don't call me Sherlock Holmes for nothing.
Oh, these are some very evenly shaped sections. Well, not evenly. It's very uneven, but you know what I mean. Where do I even start? Right. Okay, there's 2 different places I could put this one. Let's say we put him over there, and we do a swap it like that. Put this pirate there, and bring this pirate down here. This pirate down here. Pirate's up there. This pirate's up here. This one down into that corner, and that one down to replace him in this square. I think all of my pirates are separated.
A good puzzle is something you have to chew over. They don't call me Sherlock Holmes for nothing.
Right, Mr. 4 can only go in one place. We like it when they can only go to one place. Mr. 2 can only go to there. Which means Mr. 4 now has to move to the right. One of these 2 question marks is going to have to stay where it is. And I think it's going to be this top one, because I think I need to move this bottom one over into this corner. And I need to move this guy from the top down into here. And then I think I leave the other 3 where they are. And submit it.
I'll have the answer shortly. Puzzles are really very simple when you know the proper methods.
I do think I am learning the proper method. Maybe. Maybe. Right. Can anyone only move to a certain location? I don't think so. Okay, I think all the threes that are in the corners are going to have to move into the center, into their middle positions. Oh, because that's all they can really do. So we do a little rotate. Now what? We need to move things back into... Aha, yes, that's not going to work. So I don't have anything I can move back into these positions. So, anti-clockwise. Having moved them all anti-clockwise, I can now replace the one in this corner one with this guy. This corner's got to be replaced by this guy. And then for over here and down here, it's... I mean, it makes some degree of sense to put this one down here, I think. And this guy. I think I'm leaving the question mark in the middle on its own. Yeah, because I couldn't get anyone else into his spot anyway if I tried. This one just wants to move within his own block. Ooh. Wait a second. No. Right, no. This guy needs to move across here. The one is moving into there. Now I feel like I've mucked myself up again. Right, but that guy is to there. And this one stays within... This... No, this one over here. This one up to replace them in there. No, that doesn't work. Right. That's gotta be the start of that. And then it's gotta be this. Those are all for certain. But yeah, there's no one we can put in here, so he's gotta stay where he is. Okay, actually, what if this 2 goes up to there? And this question mark goes down. This question mark goes down. This question mark goes right. That doesn't work because... No. Ah, number 2 goes this way. Number 3 goes this way. This question mark goes that way. This question mark goes down. This question mark goes down, and number 1 goes to the right. I think I got it. Yep, I think I got it now.
This is an interesting one. Puzzles are made for solving.
Of course that is a 5-hat Miss Layton problem. That was a toughie. Number 15. Right. Is this another rotation of these threes? I think it's got to be, doesn't it? Okay, let's send them clockwise first until we realize that's wrong. Yep, we cannot send them clockwise because if we send them clockwise, this guy covers up all the space possible for that. So we've got to send them anti-clockwise. Now let's, I guess, put Mr. 1 down into here. This question mark can go down into that one. This question mark can go up into the middle. This question mark can go up into the very end of that one. And this question mark up into that space there. Yeah.
I eat puzzles like this for breakfast. They don't call me Sherlock Holmes for nothing.
Do 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 da 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 da. Right, Mr. 4 has only one way to go. So does Mr. 3. If Mr. 3 has gone down to there, then Mr. Question Mark has to move to here. Which means Mr. 2 is moving upwards. This question mark has to go in this corner because he's the only one who can. Then I think this, yeah, this 3 has to move down. Which means I think we put this question mark... Ooh, no, wait, no. Yeah. This question mark up into there. This 3 can only move up, which is fine. This 1 needs to move up by 1 to fill in that gap. This 2 goes left 2 into there. This question mark is going to have to go into that small area. 2 has to move, so he's got to go there. I think everyone else with a question mark... No, this guy's got to move. Right. Right, okay. This question mark moves down to here. This question mark moves up to here. We are rotating question marks, that one round to there, and this guy goes down into this space here. And is this the first one of these puzzles where we've covered every square with movement?
This analysis would be simple itself. Puzzles are really very simple when you know the proper methods.
Alright. Or should I say, right. Pirates. Two, I think, needs to move into that corner. All 3 of these question marks have to move. And it feels like it makes sense for this... does it now? Wait, no. Go back into your corner, number 2. This guy has to either stay where he is or move down 2 to here. Actually, and he can't stay where he is because of this guy. So this one needs to move down to there. Number 2 here has to move. And I think I want to send him down by 2. Then this one up by 2. this question mark into the space here. That question mark over to there. This number 2 over 2 to the right. Which means that we then send this question mark. I feel like I've messed this up. I have messed this up. Right, so this number 2 over to here. And this one also to the right. No, that still messes it up. Okay, I don't think this number 2 goes down. Let's just put him across there. No, because if we put him across there, we can't do anything with this one. So yeah, he has to go down. No, this guy does have to go down. But this guy also has to go down. This guy's going to have to go down into here. This guy can't go up, so he's got to go to the right. This guy can't go up, so he's got to go to the right. Oh yeah, we can just leave this guy here. He'll be fine. So we then move this question mark to the right. This question mark over to the right here. Yep, every pirate is separated. Let's go.
I'll have the answer shortly. Of course, I knew I would be able to solve it.
Right. Okay, we need someone who can get into this corner, which has to be this one. Which means the only space in this big long L that anyone can get into is here, which means we move number 1 into it. This number 2 can only go left or right, and that vacates him from his area. And the only one that can go back into his area is this one, so we're going to move him here first. Then I think we play some what ifs. So if we move him to the left, no, if we move him to the right, and then we move this 3 within his own zone. Wait, no. I need to think about this. This square here only has one guy who can go into it, and it's this guy. So he got. Which means I've got to put someone back in this L shape. Which is going to have to be either this guy or that guy. Right, let's send number 2 to the right. And number 3 to the left. If we do that... And then if we put 1 over to here... no. Let's do the things that we definitely know we have to do. Right, this Mr. Number 1 can only move down or right, which always puts him in this area. So we can't move anyone else into this area, which means that 3 has to move up. What's supposed to do with this guy? In that case... I mean, he could... No, I can just leave him there. This guy has to stay where he is. Right, this guy needs to go left into this section, and this number 1 needs to go down. No, not down. This number 1 has to go right. So that this question mark guy can move into this L shape over here. Number 2 moves to the right, and number 3 moves to the left in his own area. Yeah.
I'll have the answer shortly. That was just a simple piece of profiling work.
Right. 19. Getting close to the end of this section. So another one looks like this, eh? This number 3 can only move here. And this number 2 can only move here. This number 1 can only go either down or right, which means he's going to be remaining in here. Putting him down puts him kind of potentially in the way of this guy, so we'll just put him to the right. This number 3 can only move to the right. This number 2 can therefore only move up. And now I've got to get the question marks into the various areas, which is this area and the 2 things around. So if I move this question mark 2 to the left, move this guy all the way down to fill that bottom area, this guy up to the top, and I've missed an area. Now this guy needs to go down into here. There we go. And then this guy goes up to the top. Yes, all of the areas are now accounted for.
I've seen how to solve this now. Puzzles are made for solving.
Wait, we're already into 5s? Are the last 4 of this all 5s? They are. Right. Are there any of you that I can only make 1 move with? Don't think so. Right. I think what we need to deal with is how do we get someone into this section here? The only person who can move over there is number 3 here. Which means we need to get someone into this gap here. Which could be number 3 up there, or it could be number 2 down there. Don't like having options like that. Right. Who can move into this section in the corner here? It could be Mr. Question Mark here, or it could be Mr. 3 up here. So this Mr. 3 is definitely not moving to the left. So definitely not within his own area. The only replacements to his own area are, well, this 2, that 2, and that 1. That doesn't help. How do we get someone into this corner here? That's going to have to be this 3. Over into the corner. And into this 2 section can either be that 2 or this question mark. This 2 here can only go to the right now. which means that this 2 needs to move up. Which means that this 2 is just going to have to move down. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. This section down here I can oh, actually it can't just be him, it could be question mark guy. Right, where can this 2 go? He can go up or he can go right. This 1 can go, can't go up, can't go left, can't go down, has to go right. Which means this number 2 has to get out of this area, either by going to the right or up. Both of those block things in different ways. Let's just work this around and see how it works. If we move 3 down, then we move 2... this 2 right and this 2 left. This 2 down, that 2 up, and this question mark all the way up to the top. Does that look all ship-shape? I think it does. Yep, let's submit that.
I've seen how to solve this now. Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
Solved. Alright, 2 left. Alright. Mr. 1 in the corner can only move up. Which means that the 2 next to him also has to move up to vacate his zone. Number 2 in this corner has to move down. Which means that number 2 here has to move to the right. We need to put someone back in here. It's either going to be this question mark or that one. And it might as well be this one. Or should it? No, I'm going to put him back. Let's not do anything we're not certain about right now. This number 2 could go left or up. This number 1 can literally only move within his own zone. So I'm not certain it matters, so let's move him to the right. Okay, this 3 I think has to go to the left now. Which means this number 1 is trapped in his own zone, so he might as well move that way because then he's not blocking anything, potentially. Which I think means that this question mark stays in his... Oh, does he? No. This question mark has to move across to here. Which means I need this question mark to stay in its own zone, because otherwise I don't have any ability to put anyone in here. Which means that this question mark has to be moved across to this zone on the left. Then I think I send this number 2 up to the top. this question mark to fill in his gap. Potentially leave this question mark where he is. No, this question mark has to go over here. Because this number 2 has to move over there. And this question mark into the area that that guy just vacated. Every zone has a pirate in it now.
I've seen how to solve this now. Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
Hooray! And then we come to the last puzzle of this section. This set's been going reasonably well for me, huh? She says, possibly slightly too early. Right. Do I have an obvious place to start? This little 2-space thing has to be either that one or this one, because the 2s can't get into it. And there's nothing down from it. That really doesn't help the question. This little cross shape, the only thing that can get into it is this number 3. Okay. Which means that this number 2 has to go to the left now. And this question mark guy has to get out of here, but is he going to? No. He's got to go one to the left because I don't think anything can get into this spot. So he goes over there. So this number 2 goes up 2 and stays within the zone he started in. So this number 2 has to move across to there. Which means that this question mark has to move into the corner because nothing else can get into this zigzaggy bit otherwise. So this number 2 is going to have to go 2 down, which means that this number 2 has to go 2 across over to the right. And this question mark has to move into here because we've already established that he was one of only 2 that could go there, and I've already moved his compatriot. This question mark has to move up, because otherwise I don't have anyone in the top. Alright. This 2 can't move upwards because that's already in, so this guy has to move 2 across to here. Which means this question mark has to get out of here, which he has to do by going to the corner. And therefore this question mark is going to have to move up to here to get out of the way, and then this question mark needs to move across 1 to fill in that gap right there. And we don't have any more gaps. And all of our pirates are moved. Let's go.
This should do it, I think. Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
Hooray! It's done. Alright, we're done with all the puzzles for this section, so thank you very much for watching. If you're new here and you've enjoyed your time, please consider subscribing to the channel. You can also follow me on social media, which is linked below. Most of the time on this channel I stream video games, and the schedule for that, plus any pre-recorded videos, gets posted both over on social media and over here on YouTube in the community tab. So I hope to see you around some other time. Once again, thanks for coming. And this is Calla signing out. See ya, bye bye.